Greetings. Thank you for joining us for the chat portion of the webinar. The email, I guess the email didn't go out for and I didn't get any notification that it didn't go out. So I found out after we're done that the email didn't go out for anyway. And vibrations are different today, so it's the 1st of June. So yeah, odd. Even the chat here is kind of odd too. So all right, Anna. I dreamed of a necklace and with a planet and a name Neptune on it. What was that about? It means you came from there. Yeah. And it'll slowly become more, you brought your knowledge from Neptune. Question 2. Of course, they're more of a 6th dimension energy. So, well, without all of our problems. On the 1st of June, International Children's Day, to my surprise, I found out I was pregnant. Any messages from the soul that picked my partner and myself to incarnate? I feel like it's feels like an Arcturian energy. First thing I pick up, and also a dragon. Not that that's bad, but a dragon and Arcturian energy there. So, well, it's an international child apparently on the 1st of June. Yeah, so I guess a lot of things are happening on the 1st of June. So interesting. Carol, any messages for me? Oh yeah, for Anna, feels like maybe a female, maybe a daughter. I'm not quite sure. I feel like a lot of female energies there, but so. Carol, any messages for me? Let's see. Still dragon energy, dragon and bird vibrations that you're healing and clearing and going through. I feel like you're connected to also Palladian Nordics. Give you more of an idea of what you're going through, what your path. So just feel like you're slowly going to become more aware of why you're even here. Questions here? Are there any messages for me from Prime Creator? I do feel some Arcturian energies that you're healing from. You have had past lives. You had regeneration, meaning that people thought you were going to cross over, and then you ended up surviving. Something's here. So yeah, when people thought you were going to cross over, you end up surviving. So you're doing some of that here too. So, well, just say you're never going to make it clear when it's your time is ready to go. For anybody, Marianne, any messages for me? I see that you're connecting more to your higher self. You're trusting more of yourself. I see the colors green, blues, yellows that you're tapping into the more to shift your vibration. Basically, how to talk to others a little bit more clearly when the time is right, of course. Depending on person. Any messages from Yeshua? There seem like some energies from your mother that you're releasing. Seems like there's some chakra, lower chakra energies that you're going through, letting go. There's been some blockages there, but has to do with just programming from others to other people that have been causing difficulties. So you're definitely going into. I do see you going into a 12th dimension. Pamela, any messages for me? Of course, in 12th dimension, you have no physical body. Oh, perhaps something like that. Pamela, any messages for me? I do see like your father's energies around. I feel like you come to a level of healing where you can heal him because he's not always ready to be healed, but feels like I believe he's in spirit wherever he is. I feel like you're doing a lot of releasing there for him. Even if they are in spirit, that doesn't mean they're always healing. Question 2, any messages from my ex? Mark, yeah, sorry for all the things he said. He shows a hot dog. I guess he was obsessed with food. But you're sorry he wasn't always compassionate when he could have been more open to you. I feel like he was very dishonest in a lot of ways. So, Amy, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my forehead lately. I'm feeling like my channeling abilities are encouraging me to open. Do my guides have a message? Well, yeah, animal, but channeling animal energies. Start with that, then go to people. I feel like, yeah, cats, dogs, mice, anything. Yeah. But yeah, just start to find somebody that's open to this and start exploring. I think I'm wanting to channel. Think I don't need to try. I just need to trust. Yep. Let it happen, and the messages are very quiet when they come in. Any advice? You do a meditation. Breathing helps also. Depends on how you're going to channel, but trust is really the main. Like, is there a being like Archangel Michael you want to tap into, or anybody for that matter? Tap into Archangel Michael and just what you receive from him, and then move on from there. And you take aliens, the moon, etc. Hugh, I've been overwhelmed by fear recently. Do my guides have any clarification? I believe it has something to do with the crypto market, the stock market. It feels like a money energy. Now you probably are tapping into timelines that are being pushed, like people are afraid of, or other alternative timelines that are going on. So you just got to clear that the best you can. And it's also your own fear, basically, to overcome your own fear, which, well, that's normal, but it seems like you're doing pretty well with it, actually. But I believe it's the fear of others, where things are going, because people are kind of scared. I can feel something building up, or any messages, life changes. Possibly a move, possibly, but it's not making itself completely clear. Um, no, doesn't mean what kind of move. It's not making itself clear on. Susie, what I've been doing in astral. Um, do you see elephants? Do you see Nordic beings? Elephants probably has to do with the politics that's going on, but I see Nordic beings that you're assisting to assist our political agenda that's going on. So political world is really shifting dramatically. I feel like also I do see like a Native American energy of yourself that you're tapping into that you might not be fully aware of, but I feel like you do have a connection with the Native Americans in some form or other. And the other messages, I feel like where you're living, you're bringing a calmness to it. It's kind of like you're putting a rope around it and just pulling it back and letting it settle down, because it's been kind of restless. Of course, you only do what you can, of course. Mia, can you ask my guides when I meditate if I focus on my breath and meditation music when I connect with them and hear the messages? I need to be in space of no thought. Well, it's good to clear your mind when you connect. And breath, it's take a deep breath and let it out, like when you first start. Just basically relaxing your mind. Yeah, it feels like your mind is a little bit untrustworthy, or it's messy. It's always moving. It's always putting thoughts in your mind. It's like, oh, what the. Obviously, I have moments with that. So meditating and calming down your mind, and yeah, I would say clearing out your mind. Just clearing out your mind and see what thoughts come in. Hopefully, they're coming from your guides. I feel like your intuition can actually tap into them pretty well. Actually. Question two: are there any messages from my father? It feels like it was an Anunnaki in his past. I feel like he's helping with your heart chakra, helping you open it up. Of course, he has to let you do what you need to do, but it seems like you are following your path. He shows like patterns or quilting or some kind of knitting or something like that. Maybe it's from another lifetime, but it's something that can calm your energies down. Because sometimes you feel like it's too much at times. Dama, have you seen the sphere that was seen by the Sun in May. No, I didn't see it. There's a couple of pictures. Oh, maybe I did see it. That people have sent him last month. Any idea? I was not Arcturian. Well, they don't have bodies like we do. Yeah, more. I believe it's more they're in the fourth dimension. Just checking in on us. Any messages from Prime Creator? Just like your donkey is like your. I think it's a donkey. Yeah, your best friend. Seems like. Yeah, so you help him with his knees and his like his knees. Yeah, it just help him keep him motivated. So that's just keep talking to him. He likes being talked to, and he might not or she might not answer. I forget she, but yeah, just keep the conversation going. Jess, what beings have been around me lately, and what insight do they have to share that would help? That would help me to hear. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're connected to a lot of Arcturian energy. It feels like also. There's like a queen lifetime that you're releasing too from another world. It's like an Arcturian queen actually. We had a lot of power. I don't feel like it's a karmic thing. Just things are going to start aligning over time. You might see yourself as a feline one day as you open up more. What is my connection with Venus and what messages the Venetians have? Venuses are helping you forgive yourself. I do see a lifetime somewhere where you're like an Amazonian, where you were like badass. I don't know if you can see that, like something like the Wonder Woman reality. They're whatever that is in the movies. I do see you like chisel hardcore. I think after a while, it's like, okay, that might have been too much. That's the vibe I get. So, and it is a true Amazonian though. They do exist. At least at Atlantean times. Another clue. Brock, I was doing memory regression the other day. I remember this really powerful memory of 5-year-old me out by a big tree, feeling really present. Whenever I think of the memory, it really helps to ground me and puts me in present. I think the tree energies in general help you ground me. Do you feel this? That's a great thing. Yeah, the tree. Well, you have been a tree. You've been a big oak. You've been an oak tree in your past life. So the oak tree is. I feel like you're like laughing with the fairies and things like that. So yeah. I don't know where the oak tree is. I think it's Africa. I don't know if they have oak trees in Africa, but it feels like it was Africa. I feel like it's a really big tree. At least you're part of that consciousness of what's up. I'm not sure if it's still there. What connections do I have with this tree on a soul level? If it's not clear, any of them. Yeah, you just think about tree realities, allow that to open up more. Like trees talking to themselves, even trees having faces, even trees psychically connecting to people, watching people, and just what do you see yourself as a tree? Let it be a cartoon then in your mind, like imagination. Just what would that feel like? What the experience is, and hope you open up yourself to a whole nother level. I believe that you will release a lot of karmic energy. You feel trees can be kind of headstrong, especially the animals. So I think until like the squirrels just stop running around them. First, I don't think they care, but because trees do open up portals. Miles, any messages from Gaia? You seem to be releasing a lot of blockages in your heart chakra. For you to connect, heart chakras are open and closed. It all depends on decisions. Decision making has been kind of difficult recently. Over time, it'll make more Yeah, little by little, things are going to make more sense, but you're doing a lot of internal work to figure yourself out what you want. What you want. I think you have an idea, but it's not always fully clear. Any messages from higher self? Just luck. Yes, I want to say test your luck too much, but realize you have luck and to use it wisely uh, for manifestation. It'll probably be the smallest things, but it's like putting your intention. I'm gonna try my luck at this or try my luck at that. See what happens with that. And if something doesn't work out, well, I guess my luck ran out. But doesn't mean it's gonna run out forever. But it feels like you got to try something new or open. Yeah, just connect that luck energy, see where things go. Do Chris, any messages for me? I feel like you're releasing some. I don't know. It does feel like you do have like a connection to the secret space program, if you don't remember. Or it's in the fourth dimension. Like you're like a security guard or something like that. Palladian. Uh, I do see like talking to a female Palladian also is really attractive. Let's do a visualization. I don't know where you're security guarding or what. I do see around Africa actually, but remember it's in a different realm. Vasco, any messages from the Palladians to me? Just yeah, just keep working on your what feels right for you. Yeah, just something to do about time. Sometimes you're worried about time, where things are gonna go. Just do it. Take as long as you need to take, whatever it might be that you feel like you need to take more time on. This relationship world, yeah, just you're taking your time for a reason because you want to be on a balanced level. Any messages from the guides or higher self? It's like you're releasing a lot of Martian energy that's connected to this world, like the politicians. You know these politicians on other planets. Some of these politicians that you like look at, it's like you've seen them on other worlds. You've actually interacted with them. I do see you like blue, uh, with a suit, like what business suit. Yeah, but you're kind of like throwing some of those people off. That's probably why I have this feel like you have a connection. That's one life is blue, other lives have been. But yeah, you have been interacting with politicians a lot in your past life. But you've never really been a politician. You're kind of like an outsider. But you have interacted with them because you have to. Something like that. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening to questions. All right.